brother, testify. This is Devon Dudley here with the No Gimmicks podcast. On this edition, me and KO count down the top 10 Halloween gimmicks of all time. Kevin Owens, take it away, brother.
All right, Devon, I thought we would start off our countdown with my number 10, the Devil Dog. Old Scrappin's here.
No.
No? Scrappy the Devil Dog doesn't count? Well, how about Pumbaa the Mummy Dog? Yeah, I think he should count into the list.
Not that one either.
No to the first two? Well, I guess since you're not going to count my dogs, that means Super Boo. He doesn't count either.
Now can we please get to the real number 10?
No, my actual number 10 for Halloween-themed wrestling gimmicks is the vampire Gangrel.
Gangrel, a name many believe was inspired by a vampire role-playing game. While his WWE career was short, it sure left its mark, especially his entrance, which featured him carrying a goblet of blood to the ring. Once he got there, he drank from it and then entered. Gangrel's notoriety really rose with the formation of the Brood with Edge and Christian. Together, the three really left their opponents in a pool of blood. During the course of his WWE run, though, Gangrel was never able to taste WWE Gold and was released from the company in 2001.
Coming in at number 9, Papa Shango. After cracking helmets as a member of the Nevada Wolfpack football team, and prior to welcoming us to get on the Ho train, this voodoo practitioner known as Papa Shango struck fear into the hearts of the younger members of the WWE Universe by casting spells, carrying smoking skulls, and sporting a Baron Samedi-style get-up. Known for his spooky promos and inexplicably causing his opponents to bleed and encouraging WWE superstars, particularly the late Ultimate Warrior, to vomit on cue, one thing is for sure. Although his run in the early 90s WWE might not have been for very long, he left several of us under his spell for a long time to come.
All right, as we move along, number 8, the man who loves himself some worms, the Boogeyman. It's coming to get you.
The Boogeyman made his first appearance in October of 2005 on SmackDown. Now, as I said, he likes his share of worms and liked wearing a large clock, very reminiscent to that of Flavor Flav. As part of his character, he would appear in random locations and recite nursery rhymes. I don't know about you, but that's a little creepy. And I know, for one thing, I ain't going to the Boogeyman for story time.
Coming in at number 7, Doink the Clown. 7 different wrestlers have had the distinct honor of donning the makeup, green hair, and the clown suit to portray this miserable, despicable, and at times downright evil court jester known as Doink. Known for being a notorious prankster, most notably played by the late Matt Bourne, Doink captivated audiences by dousing various WWE superstars with buckets of water, utilizing tripwires, and engaging in slapstick comedy in a situation or two. Eventually making the transition to a beloved fan favorite alongside his pint-sized sidekick Dink, this WWE superstar took the phrase of clowning around to a whole new level.
Number 6 is the monster brother of the man that runs Lucha Underground, Matanza Cueto.
Matanza debuted in Lucha Underground March of 2016 during Aztec Warfare when he went on to win the Lucha Underground Championship. He continues to dominate Lucha Underground as the promotion's biggest heel and the reigning and undefeated champion. Lucha Underground is in the middle of its 3rd season, so it will be interesting to see how long his title reign lasts. Now, an interesting note on the man underneath the mask. Jeff Cobb competed in the Olympics and even carried the flag for his home country, Guam.
Coming in at number 5, Goldust. Never one to shy away from the controversy, this bizarre one known as Goldust came on the scene in the WWE during the peak of the Attitude Era. Known for his drag queen-like appearance and freaking out his opponents with mannerisms and sexually suggestive behavior, Goldust took the concept of mind games to a whole new level. His obsession for films and everything gold wasn't just limited to his love for cinema, as he has captured the IC title, tag team titles, and hardcore title on numerous occasions. Whether it was battling the late Rowdy Piper in a backlot brawl, providing mouth-to-mouth for a prone Ahmed Johnson, or getting spanked by Razor Ramon, one thing is for sure, we will not be forgetting the name of Goldust anytime soon.
All right, at number 4 on the list, he's the brother of The Undertaker. He's the big red machine, Kane.
The Devil's favorite demon is nearing a 20-year career, but it wasn't without some failures. As the good dentist Isaac Yankem and a small run as the fake Diesel. Billed as the brother of The Undertaker, Kane would debut in October 1997 during a Hell in a Cell match between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. Kane would tombstone his brother, helping HBK pick up the win. Kane would later join forces with The Undertaker as part of the Brothers of Destruction. His Hall of Fame caliber career has seen him shift between a good demon and bad demon, seen him lose the mask and regain it. The Big Red Machine has won the world title, tag team title, and intercontinental title on numerous occasions.
Coming in at number 3, Mankind. Whether it was being hurled off the top of Hell in a Cell, hosting a specialty boiler room brawl matches, or taking one shot short of a dozen's worth of chair shots to the head, Mankind certainly left his mark on the WWE Universe. Another product of the WWE Attitude Era, Mankind emerged as one of the 3 faces of Mick Foley. Originally conceived as a deranged schizophrenic with a knack for squealing, ripping out his own hair by the roots, and crying for his mommy, Mankind made several WWE superstars succumb at the hands of the Mandible Claw, all the while capturing several WWE titles in the process. With a penchant for not only inflicting pain upon others but himself as well, Mankind became a world heavyweight, tag team, and a no-bit surprise multiple-time hardcore champion as well. Eventually being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2013, one thing is for sure. Throughout all the blood, sweat, and tears, Mankind certainly had a nice day.
All right, we're into the top 3. I've got the number 2 choice. He's no longer sporting the short blonde hair. He kind of switched to a movie-inspired gimmick. It's the Crow Sting.
In 1986, Steve Borden would take on the character of Sting during his time in the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. Sting would work a Venice Beach surfer-style persona for almost a decade, before taking on a darker, more mysterious character featuring longer black hair and black and white face paint. Many will credit the change in character to the formation of the New World Order as they took control of WCW. Sting would remain a major part of WCW until it was bought out by the WWE in 2001. In 2003, the Icon signed with Total Nonstop Action Wrestling and would stay with the company until January of 2014. In July of 2014, the man many considered the greatest wrestler never to perform for the WWE was signed to a contract. Now, he only competed in a small number of matches, the last being against Seth Rollins at Night of Champions in 2015. Sting held 25 total championships throughout his career, including 21 between WCW and TNA, and he was the headliner for the 2016 WWE Hall of Fame.
Coming in at the top of our list at number 1, oh yes, my brother, The Undertaker. Whether it was in the form of a Western mortician, a member of the Undead, the American Badass, or the Lord of Darkness, no matter the portrayal, there has been one symbol of excellence in the WWE for the past 26 years. Probably one of the most well-respected and accomplished and awe-inspiring creations of the WWE. Once referred to by Jake the Snake as the Man in Black, this dead man walking known as The Undertaker has literally done and seen it all. Arriving on the scene in the late 1990s at the Survivor Series as a mystery partner on Ted DiBiase's Survivor Series team, with the sheer force of a wrecking ball and the agility of a non-domestic cat, Taker has participated in nearly 3 decades of destruction in the WWE, winning nearly every title the company has had to offer. Originally known as a Giant Slayer, The Undertaker evolved into one of the best big man workers the business has ever seen. This has been a bit of a family affair for the Phenom as well, as his storyline father, the late Paul Bearer, and his sinister brother Kane have taken part in the festivities. After recently having possibly the greatest streak in professional wrestling history ended at WrestleMania 30, and only making sporadic appearances at major pay-per-views, there's only one major accolade awaiting The Undertaker, as he rightfully gets inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in the not-too-far future. Then he can for sure rest in peace. Please visit our official YouTube channel. You can find us by searching the No Gimmicks Podcast YouTube on Google. If you would like to receive our notifications when we release our new episodes, please subscribe to us. We would also like to hear from our viewers, so please leave us some feedback in our comment section. Also, please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at the No Gimmicks PC. Be on the lookout for my updates on my personal LinkedIn account weekly, usually on Monday afternoons. And please remember that sharing is caring. Feel free to share the links to our episodes with other pro wrestling fans and on your social media accounts as well. That does it for this episode of the No Gimmicks Podcast. For my tag team partner Dale Clifford in Fernley, Nevada, this is Todd Smith in Bristol, Connecticut signing off. Until next time around, y'all take care.